Hello everyone, happy Tuesday and welcome to today's stream. I hope that your day is getting off to a good start and I appreciate you joining me as I am getting back into Long Dark today. There have been a couple of updates since the last time I played, but I was kind of holding off waiting for the next map region to come out. That hasn't happened yet, but they have put out a new update that added additional recipes and cooking ingredients to the game. So now you can eat more than just meat, which was always kind of a weird thing for me in this game. Like you could either find canned food or meat. There was nothing else. You couldn't prepare it into recipes at all, but now you can. So I thought, let's take a look at the last couple of updates all at once. We'll see how we do. Hopefully not die. But you know, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. So we're going to jump in and I'm going to start here. I'll explain my reasoning on this in a minute because it is going to be brutal, I think. But before that, of course, let me say hello to everybody. Brand Phantom, Torch, welcome. Good to see you. Kevin is here. Fgrude, Tina, welcome. Thank you for being here. Christy, Sarah, welcome. Ricky is here. Good to see you. Chuck, welcome. Let's see. Dark Shadow, good to see you. Welcome. Bill, Momo, good to see you guys. Joseph, good to see you. I am remembering to stay hydrated. It was swimming day. Tuesdays I take the kids to the pool, so it is very, very hot. And I make sure to hydrate extra on these days because you need it. Let's go hug some moose. Let's not. The moose are aggressive in this, in case anyone didn't know. We tested that last time for science. So the last game we played, if you remember, for anyone that was here for that series, we started in the Forsaken Airfield and it was brutal. We were not equipped for it. It's one of the coldest regions on the map. And we just were not ready to start there. We almost starved to death trying to get out of this area. So the reason that we're starting over, I did have that other game, but because there's no new map area and there's other updates, I decided better to start over. And we are going to start in the Forsaken Airfield again. It's probably going to be brutal again. But my plan this time is to get in, get what I want, and then get out. We're not going to try to live here. We're not going to try to, I mean, I might set up like a little base, but we're not going to try to like explore this whole map section again. We're going to get in, we're going to get what I need, and we're going to get out. Hey, Eddie, good to see you. So the content update before this last one was actually adding narrative tales into survival mode. So the game was always had like a story mode to it, and then survival was just like, you know, go forth and survive for as long as possible. There was no story to it, nothing to really, you could find some things like discover some extra tools and stuff, but no story. They added a system with a radio transmitter. So you have to go in, you can find a radio transmitter, and then you have to go around the map repairing towers, getting signals, and finding bunkers. Basically. So like there's little notes and stuff to find. So we're starting here so that we can get the transmitter. It's kind of an interesting way too of getting them, they're getting you to like branch out across the map because these different towers, radio towers, are all in different regions of the map. So they say it's about 5 hours of content, which means it's probably going to take me 10 to 15. Just if I'm lucky. We'll see how that goes. But let's get in here. Eddie, Emily, Bender, welcome. Good to see you guys. Forsaken Airfield. It's gonna be bad. Season 2. Our original game still exists. I just figured this was a better start because we would have been getting into the old game where we just barely made it out of the Forsaken Airfield and tried to go back. And that would be a little brutal. Like, more brutal than this is about to be. Oh, Emily, good luck. I hope that goes well for you. And I hope you get some sleep. All right, so you start off just kind of like out in the middle of nowhere. So first step, figure out where the heck we are. Sun is coming up, so that's good. As we're starting in the darkness. Okay, we want firewood for sure. Maybe I won't be encumbered by the time we try to get out of here. Maybe. Yeah, look, that's 3 down arrows on temperature. We're already half freezing. It's not great. If this goes too far south, we're just going to have to suck it up and start somewhere else and make it over there. It's your first stream, Torch? Yes, I know. I've seen you in Red Viking streams and Discord. Welcome. Thank you for coming over. I know you're cold. Now we're at like a quarter warmth. And I don't even know if we're heading in the right direction. This might be very short run. I started a game just for like the heck of it over the weekend. I didn't make it very far. I only made it to one house, but I started in Mountain Town, which is like the real starting point of the story. And it was not this bad. It was like pretty good. I made it to the first house, no issues. Not like this. We'll probably have wolves. I feel like this game is what started me on my, like, issues with wolves. You know you've played Long Dark too much when you tell your spouse it's 3 down arrows cold. Right? And this is the game where Stink Squiggles came from, too. The thing about this game, too, is if you die, it's permanent. Like, your save gets wiped. There's no coming back from it. And starting right into a blizzard is less than ideal. I know, right? It's literally been like 2 minutes because I had like a very long-winded intro today. And yeah, my temperature's all the way down. It's a blizzard. I can't see anything. I don't know. I wonder if we started higher on the mountain? Because we're not equipped for this. If we look, I'm wearing like we're wet. I've got no extra clothes on. We're wearing like dress shoes. Ooh, road. Oh, now which way to follow the road? We're gonna go this way. This could go very well or it could go very bad. I don't know which direction. It's really hard in this game because the map, you can write a map out, but it has to be good conditions and you're drawing it for yourself. So it's not a game where you can be like, oh, I know where I am. I mean, there are probably people that can if they've played enough. I'm not one of those people. Yeah, when I started my game over the weekend, it was daytime. It was not, like, nighttime. Hey, Crupter! Wolves, you can't really walk away from them, but you can throw fire at them and they run away. Oh, thank goodness, we went the right way. Okay, so the airport's this way. We chose the right direction. I think going the other way would have taken us right out of this map area, actually. Alright, let's, see what we can find. Food or drinks? No? Okay. Ooh, stones. Sticks. I'll probably do the same thing we've done before and just kind of set up a little base in the basement. The little storm shelter here. That's in the basement of the airfield, but we are not going to stay here. Joseph. Joseph, you're not going to convince me I'm going the wrong way. This is how cold you keep your room to sleep? My husband would do that if he could, too. Sitting in the vehicles doesn't really warm you up, unfortunately. You have to be inside. So you can't hide out in a vehicle. Yeah, there are birds now. They did add birds, and you can throw rocks at them. And you get down from them, and you can make special insulating accessories. So there's a new thing you can craft to warm up, too. Yeah, airport this way. We're on the right track. I mean, we're dying slowly, too. As cold as it is, we are dying slowly. Blocked from the wind right here. I know, sentences I never think I'm going to say out loud. There's birds now, and you can throw rocks at them. In such an excited voice, too. Oh, out of context Bluebell quotes. If I were to go back to somewhere like this where it was cold and it hurt to breathe, I would need one of those heated jackets, Eddie, for sure. Why is the music getting epic? Why? That's why this map area is so bad. Alright, we made it though. Hopefully we can find a decent amount of basic supplies. Oh, a flare, good.
I'll take it.
Mittens. AC jacket and pants would be nice too. That'd be very helpful here. All right. Wait, where's the big building? Is this the big building? This is not the big building. No, this is the little building. Okay, doing this in the snow is not the best. Because I can't tell where anything is. I didn't look too deeply into this because I didn't want to like majorly spoil it for myself, but I did look up like where to start this tail quest thingy.
I think I can use this.
Which is why I know it's in this area. But it starts here and it finishes here. Which is why the goal is I might not even fully loot the whole area. The goal is like in and out because we'll have to come back here to finish the whole thing. So, no sense lingering.
Looks like this has been here a while.
Nope, we don't have a pry bar. I would love to get some, like, decent tools, though. Matches is good. Oh, Pi, you are not wrong. Good to see you. Yeah, this is where my ability to follow maps is an issue because yes, I'll be like, I need to go this way. And then I start going that way and I turn to look at something and then I forget which direction I was walking. So there's that. Hey, Joppa, good to see you. We're alive. I started at the Forsaken Airfield again, so things are a little rough. But we are alive. Okay, we can get in the front too. Nope. Anything? Oh, all right, let's hop out the other side. It got very cold very fast, but we're alive.
This'll come in handy.
Oh, bullets. We don't have a gun for the bullets, but scrap lead. We're not going to need that. Soda is good. Granola bars are good. That's what I want. Warm clothes, maybe a lantern would be nice.
This'll come in handy.
Placement fuse. Oh, I thought that was a piece of cloth. Oh, it is a piece of cloth. But yeah, we just want to get what we can get. That might have been something. Is the big building this way? Oh, there it is. There's the hangar. All right, let's search this one too. Hey, King Toast, good to see you. Nope, nothing.
Best be prepared for anything.
Granola bars, that's good. Antibiotics is good. Painkillers. We're getting good stuff. We haven't found any cooking ingredients yet. Oh, windbreaker. Helicopters have a lot of nooks and crannies. Thermal underwear. Oh, the other thing they added... Oh, well, I got in the back again. I didn't mean to. The other thing that they added was the ability to cut your own fishing... your own ice fishing holes. And now there's a fish trap that you can set. So you don't have to actually, like, hang out and fish anymore if you don't want to. You'd always point me in the right direction, Joseph. I just have to be able to see where you're pointing. Got it. Okay, so... should be able to warm up in here. The basement is going to be really rough to deal with, though. Without a light. So we might not even go down there. Yeah. The fishing is still going to be, like, really dangerous because by doing that, you're not covered. Like, you don't have one of those little fish houses that you can protect yourself with from the elements. But I like that you can just set the little trap and walk away from it for a while. The place we need to go is the tower, not actually this building. I just wanted to get warm in here. So we're just kind of like looting and running. Cured leather. It's good that it's daytime. Because as we've learned in the past, looting this place in the dark is a nightmare and a half. I know we're going to need a lot of scrap metal to fix these things, but I'm probably not going to be able to carry it. Oh, do I need a mountaineering rope?
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
They're so heavy. I mean, I might need it sometime, but I'll pick it up for now. We'll condense everything. I could light a flare for the basement. I could give up a flare for the basement. Water is good. That is a problem. Will I remember where I put it? The basement has a whole little bunker in it. So there's like a forge down there. There's a workbench down there. There's a bed. It's a nice little setup. That's where my like home...
Goddamn, freezing.
Oh no, we have hypothermia even inside. That's where my base was in the last game, was the basement in this building. But yeah, that is why I have you guys. I count on you to remind me where I left my things. You guys remember stuff. It's very impressive. I'll probably do what I did last time and just leave it in one of those, like, bins. Like, that red bin, I think, is where I put my stuff last time. I remember that. Vaguely.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Yeah, the basement. That's true, Sarah. Thank you for reminding me. There's also, like, a weird fog that happens in this map area that makes you get insomnia if you're not underground. So hiding in the basement alleviates that effect, eliminates it. So you don't go crazy with insomnia. There is the shortcut out of this place that we took the last time, but the shortcut involves like going up and over the mountain. So we're probably going to go the long way down the road. Because the odds of me finding that shortcut... I remember being heavily reliant on... I think it was Dropbot, actually, that just like gave me step-by-step directions on how to get there. I haven't put any of my new clothes on yet. I probably should. You can't jump. There's something over there, but you'd have to like break this stuff down to get over there. Oh no, I'm stuck. No, for real, I'm stuck. Crap. I don't know. There we go. Okay. It's like a protein bar, so I don't care enough, but... Oh no, I'm going the wrong way. I'm going the wrong way. No, you're not wrong. I should be wearing these clothes. Especially given the fact that my stuff is wet. Why the heartbeat sound? Why am I dying? What happened? No, for real. Why am I dying? Have I been this close to dying the whole time I've been looting? And I just wasn't watching? Oh, jeez. I really have? I wasn't watching at all. I don't have anything to save myself. I don't have anything to save myself. Other than potentially getting warm, which I can't do because we're stuck in this. There's no way out of this, guys. There's no way out of this. I think even if I change my clothing. Yeah, I don't have... Yeah, my bad. Okay! It's been dropping since before I was actually in the... Oh, really? Guys, we're 30 minutes into the stream, not even. So that was like, what, 10 minutes of actually playing? All right. That was just a... That was just a test run. It's okay. Hey, Lunas. It was just a warm-up. It was just a warm-up. That didn't happen. We're totally fine. Welcome to the start of stream, everybody. We're going to be starting a new season. I shouldn't have looted outside. That was my bad. I shouldn't have looted outside, and I should have been watching my health because I wasn't at all. Like, I wasn't at all looking at what was happening. I thought I would warm up by being in the building, and that did not happen. Sometimes the little houses are like that, so I don't know if maybe because it's just a big building. But yeah. I should have changed out of my wet clothes. Season 2. Maybe we'll start not in a blizzard. Fingers crossed, everyone. Right, I just wanted to test to see if these game mechanics still work the same way. That's probably one of the worst things about this game. Oh, thank goodness it's not storming. Is that, like, when you start to die, you get that awful, like, camera. You start, like, running all over the place. You're stumbling. So even if I'd been like, oh, I should start a fire real quick, I wouldn't have been able to do it. Oh, no, the sun's going down. We started at the end of the day. It's only one down arrow of cold, though, but end of the day might actually be worse. There's a deer over there. I know, there might be wolves. And this time, I don't know where we are again, so we gotta assess the direction. Deer are luckily not hostile. At least the weather's good. I don't see anything, though. Is that the tower over there? That might be the tower over there. Oh no, that's the airplane in the middle of the lake. Hold on, if that's the airplane in the middle of the lake, then the tower, I think, is actually that way. No, that is it. I can see the hangar and the tower. Okay, no, that's it. We're heading right there. We're heading straight there. Not stopping. Hopefully there are no wolves. This is a better start, guys. I can feel it. Hey, Michael. Good to see you. I was about to doubt myself and turn the wrong way. Sometimes stuff in the distance in this game, like, I think it's a building, but really it's, like, a rock. I might run into a bear and wolves. Hopefully not. Sometimes there's wolves on the runway. And this time I have literally nothing. I've got some sticks. I know, I'm jinxing myself, aren't I? Oh, man. I mean, it can't get worse, right? At least it's not a blizzard. I jinxed it again, though, didn't I? By saying it can't get worse. This time we're going to loot our way down towards the hangar, which is good. Because this way, hopefully we can just get on our way out of this map area first thing in the morning. now I'm gonna get eaten by wolves during a blizzard at the same time. Probably. Purple. And then the killer squirrels come. Oh, maybe there's, this is that little cabin thingy. Maybe there's some charcoal here. I would like to get some map done. Even though I kind of know where I am. We've spent the most amount of time in recent gameplay here in this area. Take charcoal. I'm not sure if I can map from up in the radio tower, but I'm going to try it. Corruptor. And then I pulled the same card 20 times before I die. Yeah, that tower is the air control tower that we're heading towards. That's where we're going. That's the game, or the goal, rather. That's where the radio transmitter thingy is. Oh, I forgot there's like this river in the middle, though. It's okay. Quick down here and up the other side. Cattails. We want the cattails. The cattails are what kept us alive in the last playthrough. We literally lived off of these things for the whole walk out of here. So I want them. We're still at half temperature. So that's not bad. Oh, I didn't mean to use my charcoal. Okay, well. It's a bit of a waste. Wind's picking up. That's not good. Okay, up and over. Hey, Wes, good to see you. Okay, we're at 2 downy arrows of temperature. Can I get up this? This is too steep. Gotta be a less steep way out of here. Might have been the other way. I think I might have taken a wrong turn. Maybe that's good enough. I know, right? I said half temperature, then immediately got colder. Okay, yeah, this is the way up. We've got some sticks, but I don't have matches or anything. Unless you start with some. Do you start with some? Oh yeah, you start with some matches. Okay. Hey, look! This time I started with work boots. I didn't realize how much that...
cold.
Oh yeah, okay. That doesn't pause anything when you're in your inventory. I started with work boots this time, though. That's good. Alright, control tower's right there. And some rocks, too, real quick. You can't light a fire inside, but we lit a fire, like, under this little covered awning part the last time. And we did okay. Ooh, can opener. Good. A good start. Okay. Oh, car battery. These are all the things required, I think, to fix that. I know it takes a car battery to fix each thing and some scrap wire. Or scrap metal. Okay, so it's still cold in here. Temperature's still dropping. But we're not at hypothermia level yet, so... Oh, good. Extra cap. Here we go. Why not locked? Luckily, not very much is locked in this. What do I like about the Long Dark? I really like these type of survival games where the environment is the biggest factor. There are wolves and bears and stuff, but it's not like monsters hunting you down. I have to light a fire here.
It's so cold. I just want to lay down for a bit.
Yeah, I know. We're gonna go light a fire. I hope I have a tin can. If not, I can eat my peaches. I was gonna say I can make myself some, like, coffee maybe, but... Do you want some spray paint? That would be cloth. Okay. Fire. Nope. What am I missing? Oh, I'm standing inside. Okay. Wood matches, cattail. We've got sticks. Let's try to start a fire.
Come on, little fire.
You can do it, little fire. It's not the best because we only get 33 minutes of fire, but it could be worse. Now that we've accomplished that, I am going to step away for just a quick second. All my hyperhydration today is catching up to me, so I will be right back. We are actually pausing the game, and I'll let you guys listen to the intro music, but I'll be back in like 1 second. I knew somebody was going to count to literally 1 second as soon as I said it. Okay. I don't have a lot of firewood, which is a problem. I don't know how much of my wood I want to use. I I definitely don't have enough. Okay, our hypothermia risk is gone. Are any of my clothes wet? No. All right, what did we pick up? I didn't realize how variable your clothes were. Like in the other one, we started with a hat. I haven't really picked up any clothing yet, though. So we'll put our hat on. That will help. Wonder with the new cooking aspect if there's more places now that you can cook. I didn't see anything about that. There is a new cooking, like now you have a skillet in addition to the pot. So, you know, one more heavy metal appliance, or not appliance, metal piece to carry around. Now you need a pot and a pan. They're not easy recipes. I was a little disappointed. I started in Mountain Town so I could like get right to a stove, and I did. But everything takes like an ingredient that you have to find from what I saw. So like you have to find, I had a ton of carrots, weirdly. I found a bunch of carrots and potatoes, but you needed to find salt, or you needed to find cooking oil or flour. So there's like there's still a lot of reliance on finding stuff. It's getting to be nighttime. I'm going to leave this, and I'm going to come finish looting. And we'll relight the fire if I need to. I mean, I'm going to need to. I don't know what I'm saying. If I need to, I'm going to need to. It is very realistic. They added recipes, but they're still very realistic recipes. You can't just find it. And although I will say, I feel like you should be able to find carrots and potatoes and meat and just boil those together and have a stew. You know, like it doesn't have to be something fancy. We're leaving. Can't stand the lights any longer. No sleep, just no sleep. We're walking out of here. All right, so that's the note about the whole insomnia thing. Here it is. Field 31 Operations Memo. This is what we're here for. Hey crew, as you know, we've been asked to provide search and rescue coverage for the rest of Great Bear. We're tapping into the existing radio transmitter system, but it's pretty old. The transmitter towers are scattered all over the lower island, including one we jury-rigged right here at Field 31 Tower. The transmitter boxes are a bit prone to breaking down, but when powered and in good working order, each tower can cover a decent range, well beyond the region it's located in. Update your survey maps with the transmitter sites in Forlorn Muskeg, Mystery Lake, and Milton. Expect to do annual maintenance. The wiring and batteries seem particularly fragile, and we've had some trouble with fuses as well. Testing continues, but initial reports have picked up some signal interference, unusual transmissions in the following locations in Lower Great Bear. And then these are the 3 places I think that the bunkers are. Without these transmitters working, we'll have a hell of a time locating any transponder signals from crashed planes or whatever, so we need to stay on top of this. Signed, Captain Redrick, 14th Wing Search and Rescue. Cool. Okay, so that gives you an idea of like where we're going, what we need to fix it. Oops. I guess we'll take that. And now we have a transmitter. Now, of course, that's only going to work when we have power, I'm pretty sure. So repair the transmitter in Mountain Town, Pleasant Valley, and Forlorn Muskeg. And then that will bring us to fixing the one outside Forsaken Airfield Control Tower. Actually, we might be able to fix that one first. I don't actually know. But yeah, so that is the mission. That's what we were here for in this particular spot. Hey, little lady, good to see you. So that's why that must be why there's fuses and a battery and all that right out here. Oh, there's no... I was hoping there'd be charcoal on that, but I guess it wasn't there long enough. I don't know which tower it is. I would have thought it was this. Well, we're going to leave the battery. Do I want to make a run for the next building?
If I don't warm up soon.
Yeah, I'm going to make a run for the next building. Hello, bunny rabbits. First message you get over the radio is a new phone, who dis? These buildings should keep you warmer. Like, I swear that being inside a building used to make you warmer. Maybe it's just too much for this cold map area to handle. Well, we're getting lots of new clothes from in here, so that's good. Lots of clothes. Ski jacket. It's good. Flare shells. Of course, I don't have a flare gun, so it's only slightly useful. All right, it's full night now. Let's take a look at my clothing real quick. Okay, we'll put a scarf on. We've got a ski jacket. This one's in the best repair, so we're going to wear that. Weirdly, the hockey jersey is the best out of this, so... Okay. Fleece mittens. Let's change out to that. Still only have these pants. Put on the second pair of socks. Okay, so now we have a plus 16 warmth bonus. It's still too cold for life, but, you know. We're better. We're better off than we were before. Painkillers, t-shirts.
I think I can use this.
Another hockey jersey. Soda can. That's good. I'm getting thirsty. The hoodie actually wasn't better. I'll go through and check again now that I have stuff. Nope. I want the candy bar. Antibiotics. Water. Toilet water. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, I'm cold. We gotta start a fire here. Okay, let's pop right through here. And not navigation. Nope. 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 Campcraft campfire. With a match. No, failed.
Come on, little fire.
Yeah, come on, little fire. No.
Are you serious?
Yeah, are you serious? Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Stop calling it little and maybe it will get big. There we go. Okay. Now, this is still not ideal because I've only got 37 minutes. Banged up pinnacle peaches. All right, let's cook some peaches. That'll give us a warmth bonus too, to eat like warmed up food. We might not be able to sleep through the night, which is unfortunate. Let's go back and look at my clothes. Okay, so that is in worse shape Oh yeah, that's not good. This one's better. All right, let's switch to that. Yep. You're scrolling, like I'm scrolling for the arrows here. So like these are all red downy arrows. So this one's better wind protection, but worse temperature protection. So I'm going to keep the temperature protection at this point. That's fine. Eventually I can scrap some of these clothes that I don't need anymore. Okay, 1 minute till these are ready. Eat that. All right, so we get a little bit of temperature buff. I would like to... Can I get an hour out of this? No, only 41 minutes, huh? Okay. I was going to see if I could take a nap. But I definitely can't, so let's make a cup of coffee. Make a cup of coffee. Not something I'd ever say in real life, but I think in this case it's going to be helpful. I know. That's what happened the last time in story mode. I scrapped all the extra clothes and then I got, like, I fell in a lake and or something happened to me. All my clothes got wrecked. And I was like, well, I just stripped this entire map of clothing and now I have nothing to wear. I was running around literally in socks. I didn't even have a pair of shoes. I think I can actually cook a second cup of coffee and get the energy benefit from it, even if it cools off. Even if it gets cold later, I can still drink it for the energy boost. This is not a safe place to sleep. Like, we need to get out of this. Even inside, it's too cold. I would need somewhere with like an internal, like an inside fireplace, like the basement in the bunker has, or not the bunker, the hangar, the basement in the hangar has a fireplace in it. There's a little furnace in there, so that would work. You can do that and then sleep. But if I try to sleep out here, I will die. I don't like coffee, no. Okay, so now I've got a buff to sleep and a buff to temperature. We're actually warming up quite nicely. You know what? Let's make another one. Why not, right? I've got the coffee anyway. We've got just enough fire time to finish this. This one, I'm going to take it with me. So now, if I look... Yeah, it's hot right now. I don't know if I drink it cold. See, it doesn't list an energy bonus here. So I don't actually know if I drink it cold. I guess we'll find out for science. Spiced cider is really good. Little lady, you like sugar-flavored coffee water? I like coffee ice cream, so I think if I put enough sugar and cream in coffee to where it barely resembled coffee anymore, I might be able to drink it. Hey, Quint, good to see you. I like hot chocolate. Hot chocolate is good. All right, I want to pick up my can. This is 2 minutes until it's ready. All right, we're just going to make it. It is not even midnight, so there's that. I might still head to start looting, though. It's not going to do me any good to hide in this building, not when the temperature is going to be dropping anyway. So I'm going to drink this last warm drink. And I'm going to pick up my can, and we're going to move on. So I'm like max temperature. I've got a temperature buff going right now, and I'm not tired, so let's loot while we can. Because we're going to wake up in the morning and we're going to head out of here. It's a full moon at least, and it's not stormy, so we can actually... I mean, it's probably really dark for you guys. But I can kind of mostly see what I'm doing.
This'll come in handy.
Locker. Okay, lantern fuel. Let's get if we can find a lantern. Sewing kit. Also good for repairing our clothing.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Arrowhead. They also added fire-hardened arrows that you can craft at a campfire. Or I think maybe campfire. I got in the back again. For sure in the like stoves and stuff, so that you can hunt. You can hunt things without having to craft arrows. Like, you need a crafting bench to make regular arrows, and there's not that many. Like, crafting benches are in specific locations around the map. One of which is right here, but potentially you'd have to travel a pretty long way to be able to make arrows. So they added the ability to make some, like, they're basically small game arrows. Okay, let's try the fronts.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Revolver cartridge. About it. Yeah, that's one of the most interesting things about this for a survival game is, like, you can't make your own workbench. You can't make a lot of things for yourself. The things you can craft, you still have to find a place to do it. Is that a plank? Random. There's a plank in here. It's getting a little too dark even for me to see, so I'm doing this mostly based on memory.
I'll take it.
Soda. Ammunition for guns I don't have. Anything in this fridge? No. Trash can?
I think I can use this.
I would love to find, like, hatchets, pry bars, something. We don't have any tools yet. Dusting sulfur. We use in crafting ammunition. Okay. Simple tools. You know what? I'm going to grab those tools and I'll bring them inside. They're kind of useless to me right now. Could very easily be missing things, but hopefully not. Oh yeah, the lockers. Yeah, guns can be helpful for the wolves. You can hunt deer. Depends on the... They also added a couple new gun variations, too. That was another thing that they added. So you can find one that's like... There's some new pistols. So, like, one's better short range. There's a couple things they did. Oh, good, a flare. Okay, there's some stuff in the back. Get a spear. It is interesting that you can't make any kind of, like, spear in this. You can make, yeah, you can make the bow. Alright, so my coffee wore off. An auto-aiming minigun. would be super helpful, actually. All right, so we're going to need more warmth. Soda. Painkillers. Oh, there's lockers up here, too. I missed those in the last one. Not worth going back for. Ketchup chips. This game takes place in Canada, which makes touches like ketchup chips amuse me. Alright, let's go up this side. I'm not saying ketchup chips are bad. I just associate them as being Canadian. So I think it's a nice touch. You can also find a lot of maple syrup. But no, like, there's nothing wrong with ketchup chips. They're not to my taste, I imagine. But I just think it's fun that they make it accurate that way. Oh, good. Firewood. I might have to give up my flare. Fire log, that's good. To get myself downstairs. Lighting. Actually, you know what? We've got some paper matches, 40 of them. So let's use some matches. We'll go quick. If I light the furnace that's in here, that will at least light up the very immediate area. There we go. Yeah. Take the charcoal first.
This will come in handy.
All right, now we can start a fire in here and maybe take a bit of a nap. Because this will warm us up inside. And with coal to add to the fire...
Come on, little fire.
We'll be good. Couldn't you just fuel up a plane and fly off somewhere warmer? You'd think, right? The premise of this is actually, like, it's interesting the way they did that.
Oh, yeah.
It's all based around, like, some kind of weird disaster where all of the electronics are broken. So that's why you can't use, like, any of that stuff. Nope, I want a light. Because there's a bed right here. Okay, we're going to sleep for 2 hours. It is a very bright match. I've survived 9 hours this time, guys. But see, now my temperature all the way up. So good. All right, but it's dark. All right, so flight jacket. That's good. New socks.
Carry much more.
Oh, I'm encumbered already? That's great. I don't need the can. Take the accelerants. We're going to do this just by piece by piece. Ooh, potato sack. We got some potatoes. And pitch black. That's the only downside to this bunker is that it's very dark. It's very, very dark. Lantern fuel. Scrap metal I'm going to leave. What's the potato sack? Memo. A welcome associate. Here at Field 31, we take pride in being a pilot's best resource in the wilderness. From refueling to resupplying to a hot cup of coffee, our goal is to be a welcome way station for all visitors. We read that the last time. You guys can pause and read that if you choose to. We're leaving that behind. Okay. And lights. We've got 32 matches left. And I think all that's really left here is to search the workbench. Revolver casings. Okay, accelerant. I'm going to take a look at this drawer. Let's see what I can leave behind. I'm going to leave the arrowhead behind. I'm going to leave the dusting sulfur behind. Well, it doesn't really weigh much of anything. Oh, good. This handheld radio weighs nothing. I'm going to leave the magnifying glass because I really don't think I'm going to use that at all. These potatoes are like half a pound each. That's kind of a lot. I'll leave the tools behind. I don't have anything I need them for anyway. The clothes and stuff I'm going to leave upstairs. So this is just like crafting kind of things. I weigh 70 pounds. I can only carry 66. They are big potatoes. Baked potatoes. Yeah, did I put the dusting sulfur down? Oh, I didn't. Yeah, you're right. I was thinking, like, what if I came to another workbench and wanted to make it, but I don't even have a gun. And I'm leaving my other crafting things behind, too. All right, we're down to 30 matches. All right, let's get up and out of here. Okay. Light. Well, ish. Light-ish. All right, let's see. Well, let's real quick just go over my clothes. Just to be sure. Oh, this one's better. So wearing 2 of these hats is actually better. Yeah. A couple of them need repair. All right, so that jacket's better. Now we can wear the ski jacket as an inner layer. So our warmth bonus is now up to 20. 30 likes? Thank you guys so much. Okay, so that's the ski jacket's still the best. Or the hockey jersey, rather. Sorry. All right, yeah. See, all that's fine. This is just driving gloves, so that's fine. I haven't found any other under things, thermal things. And we only have these shoes. Okay, so now we've gone through all of the clothing and everything I'm wearing is the best that I can have, so I'm going to leave the rest behind. Well, at least a good portion of it. Like, I definitely don't need the driving gloves. I don't need this hat. I don't need these mittens. You can tell you're wearing it because it's got this little triangle in the corner. See you later, Phantom. Any other under things is a hard sentence. Yeah, we're not going to get rid of all of the clothes, just the kind of lower ones. Because I'm carrying like a million of these vests, right? So I'll keep the one that's at 90%, and I'm going to leave all of the other ones behind. I'm going to keep a pair of socks. I'm not going to bring these like 27% shirts. The t-shirts I'm never going to use. Some of this I could probably tear down into cloth and repair some of my clothes that need it. Because did I get a sewing kit or was that the last game? Hold on. Oh no, I have 2 sewing kits. Okay. So yeah, some of this I can tear up. Like, let's rip up this hat and this t-shirt. Well, no, we'll store the hat. We'll store the hat. We'll rip up the t-shirts because that I'm never going to need to wear. That got me down to 60 pounds, though. Hey, Rabbit, good to see you. I don't think the condition affects how much cloth you get. I'm pretty sure you get like a standard amount per item. I guess we can test it. This t-shirt is 73 and this one's 45. I like that it shows too. Look how much more ragged this one looks because it's a less durability. So let's see what we get. We get a cloth out of this one. Oh no, yeah, we get a cloth out of this. If we rip it up. And then this one, yeah, we still get a cloth from this one too. So I don't think it matters. And then let's tear up the hat too. It's probably too dark. We're going to have to wait for the sun to come up to repair things. Like, you do need light to work by. And I'll probably focus on my hats. I'll fix my hats. Maybe my socks, because they're at 28%. A lot of the other stuff that I'm wearing is actually pretty good. I would need leather to fix my jacket, which makes sense. I don't have any cured leather. So I can't fix my shoes. It's very, very dark, so I apologize for this, guys. I can kind of see, so I'm going to keep looting, but it's probably not much that you can see. I'm not going to get in the vehicle, though, because that I definitely will not be able to see. I've got my matches here if I need to light something. You can see okay? Okay. I always worry, because I know YouTube makes it darker. So when it's dim for me, I just assume it's going to be really dark for you guys. The game is called The Long Dark. That is true. This is the door outside. Nope, we don't want to do that. We want inside. My temperature's not actually dropping now, so that is good. I'm not going to complain about it. It's kind of what I would have expected from before. Was to not be, like, dying in here. Oh, cloth. We get 5 out of it if I break it down. Break it down. Yeah, YouTube makes things much darker. Oh, I'm hungry and thirsty. I might be missing stuff, but like I said, we're going to be coming back here. Like, this is kind of the starting point of our little mission and the end point. So I'm going to try to get as much as I can out of it, and then we're going to move on. I'm not super worried about it. Barrel. It might be worth making another, like, cup of coffee. Which is my lowest? The grape soda. Before we head off down the road. Because we're going to take the road path for sure. Scrap metal I'm going to leave behind. Seems like the game is decent enough to give you the materials you need near where you're going. So, like, I'll carry some wire and fuses if I find them, but hopefully scrap metal will not be hard to come by when we get to the towers. I don't know where they are. Hopefully they're not too hard to find, because, like, the map areas are pretty big. Nope, I want to search the drawer, not light the match. We're overweight right now, too, because we're carrying, like, the fire log weighs 4 pounds.
Come in handy.
Oh, that's the tea. That's good for sleeping. The log weighs 4 pounds. We're carrying some coal. But we're going to need fires on the road. From what I remember, it's a long path to get out of this place. So we're going to need to make sure that we can light fires along the way. Nope. See drawers. Take the papers. Oh, good. More coffee. Again, things that I never think I'm going to say. Yay, more coffee. All right, that's it for down here. Oh, yep. See, there's a replacement fuse there. Those things aren't super heavy, so that will keep on us. Remember this place having much of anything in it. Upstairs is where like the break room is and stuff, so I'm hoping we'll find some like kitchen stuff. Food things. When we loot upstairs. Suitcase.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Hey, Per Capita, good to see you. Baseball cap. So we'll stop back by our little tool chest of goods before we leave. Because now I'm picking up more clothing. Does this have a drawer? No, it's just a table. All right, back to the staircase. We're going upstairs. This is about where everything went wrong that first time. Hey, Dallas. No lantern yet. We're looting by darkness and matches. Hoping we find one fairly soon. I'm not going to take the can. We have enough. Go this way. So far, I haven't found any useful tools. No lantern, no hatchet, no knife. We are heavy. Actually, you know what? 66.7 out of 66. So I think you get sprain risk the second you weigh even a little bit over. We've walked around weighing like 90 pounds before, though. Sewing kits. It would be nice if there was a way to make... Oh, here's a hacksaw. That's going to be heavy, but we're going to take it. Running shoes. Torch, you can see what I'm doing if your eyes are in the right place. That's good. Normally, I try to sleep through the night. We're not really in a position to do that. Although, we're not getting colder, so I guess I probably could have. Dog food. Yum. Cloth. Hats. Ooh, matches. That's good. Nope, we don't have a pry bar, so I can't open that one. Layer is good. Okay, up and over. I narrate well enough that you can imagine the parts you can't see. Okay, good. There's a lot of cloth hanging that I'm not going to take the time to rip down. Like, we're not thoroughly looting. All right, this is like the old bedroom. Emergency stim. The emergency stim would have saved my life on that first go around. Because it gives you like just enough of a health boost. The temperature's actually not bad. Let's sleep for 2 hours. I know. Yay, dog food. Okay, there we go. All right, now it's brighter. What's the key to put down what you're holding? I swear there is one. All right, well, we're just selected again to make it go away. I was being sarcastic when I said yum about the dog food. Ooh, wood. Painkillers. How much water do I have? We've got almost half a gallon, which weighs 5 pounds. So we're good on water. Oh, rabbit carcass. Okay, well, I mean, why is there a dead bunny in the shower? I really don't quite know how to feel about that. Oh, camber flight porridge. Oh, this is what they were saying. You can find recipes, like old family recipe cards. A porridge fortified with fruits and syrup, a pilot's favorite after a long flight. So now we've unlocked that recipe.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
And some running river oats. The oats are good, I think, for making pancakes. Oh, look, there's a frying pan right there, or a skillet. Cooking skillets. Yay. Ooh, salt.
I barely walk with this much gear.
Oh yeah, now we're really heavy. 89 pounds. Oops. Okay, well, we'll empty some of that out. I almost went right past that salt, though, because I'm not used to, like, the stuff being lootable. So I almost skipped right past that salt. We're gonna go put some of this down. I'm, like, struggling here.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Elegant broth. A wholesome broth. 4 cups of it. Okay. Sweet. I need to drink something. Yeah, Rabbit, good idea. Yeah, eating and drinking right now will lower the weight that I'm carrying. I'm going to leave the water. More dog food. All right, we've got like, that's the stairs. So one more room to loot and then we're done. Yeah, you think my ankles are going to disintegrate? I'm going to leave the simple tools here. We already put some simple tools downstairs. And that's it. Oh, cured leather. That's good. I can fix my boots. All right, we're going to struggle our way downstairs. I'm so heavy. All right, we're going to have to seriously prioritize. That's the downside to this is now, like, there's more heavy food items. Heavy food items. Okay, let's see. I'm obviously keeping all of the food on me. Fire starting. I'm going to keep the fire stuff. I'm going to leave the books behind. We've got coal, wood, a fire log. The rest of this stuff. So let's put books away. That'll drop me 6 pounds right off the bat. I love that I'm still at 92 after that. We're We're going to keep all of our medical supplies. That's a no-brainer. I'm going to put clothes in the other thing, so I'm going to leave that. I'm definitely keeping all of the food on me. I don't want to give up any food. It weighs so much, though. Yeah, see, the skillet's 2 pounds all by itself. But we need all of this. I definitely need all of this. I don't need 2 things of spray paint, actually. We can get rid of one of those. And then... oh, man, I'm going to have to make some harder choices. Hold on. Drop the bedroll. I don't need that. I'm not going to make that mistake again. I am not making that mistake again. All right, we're going to keep the one vest. We're going to keep the one shirt. Actually, you know what? Let's not even. We're going to ditch the sneakers. Oh, the drawer is full. All right, so let's put some more in this one. Why do you need spray paint? You can mark the map. So you can leave markers on the map to help you, like, mark where you've been, stuff like that. So it's good to have. That away. See, that only got me to 88. Man. I do have 3 wires. I'm not sure how many wires it takes to fix the things we're going to fix. So we're gonna hold on to that and hope it's not too much. It's just like I have a pound's worth of these like replacement fuses, but I don't know how much that's gonna matter. I've got 6 pounds in fuel for a lantern that I don't even have. All right, let's fix my clothing. Repair. Failed. Let's try it again. Failed again. Okay. We've got no skills. Like, we're really not good at this stuff yet. There we go. This is at 66%, 44. Fix my socks. Well, we'll try. I'm really thirsty. There we go. 21% soda. 27. Okay. Let's see. These ones are at 28. Let's try to repair that. Oh no, insomnia risk. Oh, let's head for the basement. It's the weird, like... it's the weird fog thing that's happening. So we gotta head downstairs. Yeah, acorns and acorn coffee are new too. The upside to this is that you can see down here now because the lights work. So theoretically, we can keep repairing our stuff. Can I repair this now? I can, hopefully. Hopefully. Yep, I got it up to 97. Okay, perfect. We can cook our rabbit. With a hacksaw. Because the hacksaw is all I've got.
I could eat anything right now.
Okay, now we've got this many stink squiggles. Where is the... Yeah, we're going to drop the hide. We're going to drop the guts. Those will cure down here as we go. We'll start a fire. We don't have a knife, no. Literally all we have is our hacksaw.
Come on, little fire. Come on. That guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
Am I that thirsty? Oh, yeah, I am. If you toast something long enough until it starts to burn, it'll feel like you're drinking coffee. Come on. Yay.
Perfect.
Okay. Okay, so now we can cook. Okay, yeah, so you have to have a skill, right? But if you have acorn grounds and cooking oil, you can make an acorn bannock. You can make popcorn pancakes. If you've got syrup and cooking oil. Regular bannock if you have flour and oil. Pancakes. But you see what I mean? Like peach pie takes... We've got the peaches, but you need cooking oil and flour. Rabbit pie, we don't have cooking oil or flour, so we can't make that. There's a lot of, like, there's recipes here, but you can't really do anything with them. 48 minutes to cook a potato? Let's cook the rabbit then, I guess. I mean, granted, these potatoes weigh a lot. They weigh a lot. So I feel like we probably should be getting rid of them sooner rather than later. Sun's going down. So we're leaving in the morning. I thought we were going to leave today. We're definitely leaving in the morning. Big potatoes do take a while to bake, and that's true. These are like half-pound potatoes. Each potato weighs half a pound. This is when you need like one of those 6-burner stoves that some of the houses have, because then I could be making like 6 potatoes all at once. The potatoes might have to be something I leave behind. Which is painful, the idea of leaving food behind. I wonder what their calories are. It will probably tell me when this rabbit is done cooking. Because if the weight to calorie ratio is worth it, then we'll keep them. If the weight to calorie ratio is not, then I'll leave them behind. Right? A pot to make like soup or something. I bet if we had the cooking pot, we might have been able to make like a rabbit stew or something. I don't know. It's still a cool dynamic, right? Like, even though I can't use it yet, it's really cool that they finally did that they finally put like cooking ingredients into all these kitchens and the ability to make real things and like benefits that go with them. Potatoes are life in real life. Like, I love potatoes. Even raw potatoes. I like raw potatoes too. My husband makes fun of me all the time because if I make potatoes and I boil them, I'll eat some to see like how soft they are. And I'll start eating them out of the pot at like 5 minutes in. And he's like, you know, there's no way that's ready, right? And I'm like, yeah, but I still want to eat a piece. And then like I'll have another one a couple minutes later. It's a thing. All right, so I'm going to eat that right away. It's going to make me thirsty. Hey, Monty Lou, good to see you. You like raw potatoes too? They're so good. All right, so a potato is going to give me 250 calories for half a pound. So that means for 1 pound, we get 500 calories. 1 pound can of peaches is 450 calories. So, I mean, I guess it makes sense. I'm going to cook this rabbit first because the rabbit makes me stinky. The good news is it's warm down here even without the fire, so I'll sleep through the night. And we should be able to leave tomorrow well rested, warm, not hungry, not thirsty. Like, we should be in good shape. I'm still overweight, though, actually. Never mind. I'm going to have to find a way to drop 10 more pounds. Oh, that's so much. That's so much. And actually, it's more than that because I'm not carrying my skillet right now. I'm going to pick up this 2-pound skillet again. Okay, we're going to eat that right away. All right, let's make a potato. How does my character find herself in this situation? Plane crash. All right, 47 minutes on this potato. An hour and 20 minutes on the fire.
Surrounded by snow and nothing to drink.
She complains so much. All right, let's drink another can of soda. You just realized that I cook in the skillet, it's super hot, and then I just pack it up and put it in the backpack. I know, it's just like when I make the hot cup of coffee or boil water and then drink it immediately. Like, you just like immediately pop these burning hot things in your mouth and or the ground. All right, let's sleep for an hour while that cooks. Why always a plane crash? It's like the standard survival game, like, thing. All right, cooked potato. Cooked and ready to eat. Oh, it weighs less when you cook it. Makes you thirsty, though. All right, fire's only got 12 minutes left. Let's take a torch. And then put it out. What is the thing for... There's a button to, like, put away what you're holding. And I forget where it is. Like, what's the button? H. It's H. For anyone else that's curious, H is the button. I know, where did I get paper to put on the hot potato? I don't know, right? All right, so now... It was a hot potato, too, so it gave me a temperature buff. Eating the hot rabbit meat didn't count as, like, a hot item. H for put away. H for hide is probably accurate, but H for put away is pretty funny. All right, I'm very thirsty, so let's drink some water. Water's very, very heavy, so I should be focused on that if I don't also need the calories, which I don't right now. Okay, so we are at 75 pounds. I need to get to 66. All right, we got to make some tough choices here. It is fully nighttime. Yes, I know, I just picked up coal. All right, let's see. I'm going to leave the scrap metal behind. That's an easy pound right there. I'm going to leave the jerry can behind, honestly. That's 6 pounds all by itself. I don't even have a lantern yet. And I think a lantern will be pretty easy to get fuel for. I'm going to keep the little things of fuel. I might regret that later, but I know where it is. I know where it is. I could ditch the spray paint. Oh, the drawer's full. Go back upstairs. Can I be up here yet? Probably not, huh? This is probably going to make me upset. All right, we're going to leave the sewing kits behind. I'll keep one sewing kit on me. I'll leave the spray paint. That gets me to 6609. So I'm going to leave the recycled can behind. I'm just going to keep one can. Because I've got my skillet. I can technically make water in my skillet. I only have 3 stones. That's not that many. I'll need them for hunting. I have a lot of charcoal. So once I get going, I'll start mapping. And that will help too. Did we dry the wet socks? This character never had wet socks. It is full nighttime. Fully dark nighttime. We're going to hang out in the basement just in case for the insomnia thing. And actually, while it's full bright, let's just make sure I didn't miss anything. I could put some of the potatoes back. I mean, I don't need to be carrying all of them. How many do I have here? 5 more? 5 more potatoes. But I'm at the right weight, though. So actually, like, I might as well keep it. Let's eat the granola bar. Let's start eating some stuff. The granola bar is only at 35%. It is a lot of taters. I picked up wet socks. Did I really? Oh, they must have dried off by now. Banged up pinnacle peaches. Wait, the energy bar. I don't know if their spoil level changes. The potatoes do have a quality amount. These ones are actually pretty good. 87%. The ones that I found in my other little game were like 30%. So they're in decent shape. Eat the candy bar. But I don't know how quickly that goes down. See you later, Dark Shadow. So we're down to 65. We're a full pound under. Because I've been eating stuff. Sleep for an hour. Okay, so I'm fully rested. We're under on our weights. Let's eat this too. I keep eating like the lowest. Can I just eat the... Oh yeah, I can totally like warm up broth or eat broth. Let's drink some water. Drinking the water will get my weight down pretty well too. Yeah, 64.46 because I drank some water. Water is heavy. Water is very, very heavy. But that's good. I still have plenty of it. I still have some cans of soda, 4 of them. I've got a cup of coffee. So I'm feeling okay about it. Feeling pretty good. Insomnia might get me. It's still so late. Let's pass some time. It's past 2 hours. I want it to be like coming on daylight and then we can head out. Okay, good. Well, I mean bad because it's dark, but good because that means that the event is over. At least you don't have to worry about bladder too. Facts. That's so true. Eat some beef jerky. All right, and then we're going to use a match to make sure I can get up the stairs. Okay. All right, and we're off. We're going to head out of this place. We were here for a little bit longer than I intended, but it could have been worse. All right. So I'm not going to try to find the shortcut. I know that it exists, but I also know that like I'm going to end up getting lost if I try to do it. It took a lot for me to find it the last time. So I need the road. We're going to take the long way. But I'm feeling pretty well equipped for that. We're definitely in better shape than the last time. The last time we took off from this place to try to move, we were dying of starvation. Like, it was really rough. It was real bad. Granted, our temperature is plummeting right now. So even with our warmer clothes, I maybe should have taken a minute to heat up a cup of coffee. Might have been a good idea if I'd heated up some coffee. Too late now, though. We're on the move. I've got enough fire stuff, and hopefully I'll pick up some sticks along the way that I'll be okay. Like, I'm not going to push it. I'm not going to push it like in that first attempt. When my temperature gets all the way down, we're going to pause and make a fire. I'm going to warm back up, and then we'll keep going. Even if I don't warm up fully, we're going to like fire hop until we are sufficiently recovered. Because I don't want to die again. Ideally, I would like to live. Yeah, both kids are actually sitting behind me on the other computer. So that was one of them sneezing or something. Yeah, they're back there playing. Oh, one of them's playing Sims 4 and the other one is backseating Sims 4. They're getting themselves set up for when horses come out next month. Edward, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the 5. That's amazing. I know, right? A cough. I don't know if it was a cough or a sneeze. It sounded like a weird mix of both. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna pick up some sticks. Remember that one time in the last playthrough where I didn't have any fire materials either? That was rough. Yeah, trading the next generation of gamers for sure. I had a heart attack this morning because during Next Fest, I downloaded the demo for, it's this puppy game that is basically Nintendogs. For anyone that had like an old Nintendo DS and had Nintendogs, it was amazing. I loved it. But it's basically that for the PC. And so I downloaded the demo and my daughter loved it and it was great. And I was like, yeah, okay, well, when it comes out, I'll buy it. Came out today. $40. I was thinking like, you know, it would be your typical Steam game, something like 20. No, $40. But Nintendogs was amazing and she likes it a lot. So it was worth it. She was like, are you sure you don't want to stream The Sims today so I can play my puppy games? So she is playing Sims instead until I'm done on Steam, and then she'll claim her turn. Right, Bender?
Looks like I made it through another night.
Doesn't have a border collie in it. I don't know. She's playing as a husky, and then you find more puppies, so she also has a yellow lab. It's called, like, Little Friends Puppy Adventure or something? Something like that. Oh, Little Friends Puppy Island. Sorry, she bumped my mic coming over to correct me, so if that came through, I apologize. It's super cute, though. It's definitely not, like, a stream game, but it's super cute. Uh-oh, hypothermia.
Oh, so cold.
I was hoping we'd get to that weird trailer that's along this path, but we didn't, so let's stop and make a fire. Because that's what I said I was going to do. We gotta make sure we are sheltered from the wind, though. No, the puppies in this game are not friendly. I don't want to get too far from the road and lose track of what direction I'm supposed to be in either. Can I put it on the road? Totally can. Oh, but it's probably not sheltered here.
Come on, little fire.
So the fire might not last long, but hopefully it'll at least get me
Perfect.
through this. Let's add some sticks. I'm gonna make a cup of coffee. Oh, I'm warming up the cup of coffee I already had. Well, that's okay. Could be Eddie. They're really mad that I haven't let them do that. They want their own channels. This will give you the temperature buff before we move on to... Oh. Knocking stuff over back there, too. I would also say wait for a sale. From what I've watched of it, wait for a sale. Oh, I'm sure I'll end up playing it too at some point, Eddie. 27 takes 12. All right, let's do this. I'm not gonna lie, that was like the mom fail. Like if I had known what it was gonna cost, I probably would have said, let's wait for a sale, but I'd already said she could have it, so I can't not. I mean, I could, but it would be really mean. Hey, Greg. All right, that helped. I got the buff. The second cup should do enough for my temperature. I know, right? No cookies for me if I did that. But yeah, it was definitely my bad in the first place for agreeing to it without knowing what it was going to be. You'd think I'd know better. Hey, Paint in Hand, good to see you. Okay. Gonna drink the hot coffee. Take my can back. I'm gonna take a torch. Extinguish the torch. And we're gonna move on. All right, so I'm almost full temperature with a temperature buff. Grab a couple more sticks for the next time I have to stop. And we're on our way. This is a very long road. From what I remember the first time we did this, it's a very long path. Oh, there's the trailer I was thinking we were going to make it to. We were so close. Hey, Nunky, good to see you. 100% pie. Yeah, 100%. All right, we're going to loot this real quick. I'm already at like max capacity, but let's see if there's like a hatchet. I'd have to make some more tough choices.
Okay.
Soda. Oh, I could do some charcoal mapping. I should have done that when I was standing by the fire. I left the charcoal on that campfire. I didn't do that. I didn't take the... Oh, a heavy hammer.
Oh, lucky day.
4 pounds, though. Why does it have to be so heavy? Why does it have to be so heavy?
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Baseball cap, I'm leaving it. Coffee, I'm taking. Tomato soup, I will take. I already have a can opener. Ooh, first aid kit. Okay, I don't need a bed. There's a backpack there, too.
I think I can use this.
Decent cotton scarf. No, I'm not going to be doing metalworking soon, so I really should just leave it behind. It's also good for making the acorns, but I also don't have that, so I'll leave it. I just wanted to pick it up so it was all like in one place. Because I'm going to go through, I'm going to put this back. I'll store it in here. Will I remember that I did that? Maybe. Let's go through my clothes. All right, so all of these are a downgrade, so we'll get rid of that. That's the spare thing I was keeping. Gloves were good. Shoes were good. Okay, so let's put back the scarves. Put that away, and this and this. Still at 69, even without that. I picked up too much other food, I guess. I probably could spray paint the marking as like marking that I left food here, but I left my spray paint. I decided to not bring the spray paint with me. So let's see what's over here. There's coal over here, which is good. I mean, it's bad because I can't take it, but... I want to take it. Journal page. I'll keep writing as long as my hands hold up. The old road can't be all broken. I didn't fly in here, and there's no way they can make me fly out, no matter what they say is going on. Okay. I'll leave that behind. I was really hoping for, like, a pry bar or a hatchet. No such luck, though. Let's search this truck real quick. And then some of the weight I picked up is definitely food and cans of soda. No, there's no journal in the game that you can mark yourself. All right, I might regret this, but I'm going to do the quick thing. It takes time, so usually that, like, drops your temperature down. So yeah, we did this little section, and now this one. Am I 3 pounds over again? What did I pick up? I mean, granted, I'm carrying firewood. I'm gonna drop the paper. We've got the newspaper rolls as tinder. I'm also gonna drop this energy drink. They're terrible. Like, in theory, you'd think it would be good, but really it's not. The, like, price you pay for it is awful. It's the extra torch I picked up. I used up a charcoal. All right, it's getting cold. We're just gonna keep going. The next time I stop to light a fire, it's gonna cut down my weight then anyway. If I recall correctly, there's nothing else. It's just path, just road all the way till we get to the train station place. So, I'm down at half temperature. It is not quite midday. And the next time I light a fire, we'll use up some weight that way too. I was bringing one, Sarah, yeah, the spray paint. I put it down at like the last second to try to gain that pound back. This is what I meant when I said that, like, the content they added was about 5 hours worth of gameplay. But, like, it's going to take me way longer than that just to navigate the map. I do like it, though, and I guess it's the first of the 3 tales that they're going to add. Because the one thing that I didn't love about this game was that it was just survival for the sake of survival. There's no escape. There's no, like, you're working towards getting rescued. It just, you play until you die. So there are little goals, like, you know, survive a certain amount of time. You get, like, little achievements for doing stuff like that. But there was no task to do to fill the time. So I like that exploring the map used to just be like, oh, there's a backpack. Like, there's a special backpack in this one place if you go there. That's still there, but now it's also like this task to follow. Like, there's a goal to follow. You're gonna see it'll take 10 hours of gameplay before I get to the new content. I mean, you're not wrong, Ricky. It's... Right, exactly, Sarah. Right. I won earlier when I died. It's kind of the same issue I have with Project Zomboid, and I'm really hoping that when they add, like, NPCs, maybe it seems a little bit better. In addition to the fact that I'm just really bad at staying alive, there's no end to it, right? Like, there's no rescue, there's no cure, the game is literally like, this is how you died.
My fingers feel numb.
Because it's right out saying, like, you're not going to live. Like, the whole point is eventually you're going to die. It's just a matter of, like, how do you die in that game? So I like when there's, like, a goal. Games like that, though, and even this one, are really good about letting you set your own goals. Like, you know, wanting to explore the whole map for the sake of exploring the whole map, or going on these adventures to try to find the upgraded gun or bow or whatever it may be. But if you're not good at that kind of, like, role play,
much more.
Soda can. You turn off zombie infection when playing Zomboid solo. Yeah, the best game I ever played at Project Zomboid, and it was brutal. But I turned off the zombies, but I also made it like 6 months ahead with no power or water right from the start. I guess that kind of made it more like this game, right? But, like, loot was really hard to find. And I didn't account for how hard that would be to find a watch. Your record in Zomboid is 1 year survived in 5K in kills. That's impressive. I think the longest I've ever survived in Project Zomboid is like a couple days.
Too cold to think.
All right, I need a sheltered area. This will... Nope. I'm looking for that little wind symbol in the middle, the top middle of the screen. This one. It has that little swirl shape. Which means that it will be sheltered from the winds. Yeah, 7 Days to Die is like that too. Yeah, there's no end to the game. There's no story to it. So it's just like progress until you can't anymore. I like them. Like, this does not mean I don't enjoy these games. Clearly I do. But I just play them for a certain amount of time until I, like, get bored. So I never get super far, because it's just a matter of time until I'm like, ah, well. Oh, I'm glad you're enjoying it, Torch. All right, that's going to take 25 minutes. Let's cook a potato, too. Let's take advantage of the fact that I can do that here. Let me grab some sticks. I have other fire materials. Let's see if I can do it with sticks. $37? No. All right, let's put in a piece of wood. That gives us an hour and 6 minutes, and my potato will take 55. Zomboid does depend a lot, I agree, on like where you start. And yeah, Ricky, I can see it's one of those games that like is good with a group. I liked watching Bender's playthrough where he had the RV that he lived in. Part of the reason I died so much in that game is that and I know this is probably going to be hard for you guys to picture, but I try to bring all of the loot home, and so I'm over encumbered. And I pay for it. All right, this potato is going to be in a race with this fire, but it should make it by 1 minute. So we're going to pass an hour. All right, perfect. Our temperature is fully up. We're going to eat this potato. We are going to eat this potato. I was super good at driving. Super good at driving. 39% I think is the lowest. I try to drink my soda cans in order from like the lowest to the highest. Durability. Let's take a torch. Actually, why is this our best torch yet? Huh. That's weird. Yeah, weirdly, like, that's the best one. I think the torch might help keep us warm. Maybe not. But I don't need all of them. Let's grab a couple sticks. It's probably going to weigh me down again, but we're going to need another fire here before long. I want to have at least a couple sticks. Did have a really nice purple vehicle. Playing Zomboid with no cars to make it more challenging to get loot, that would be a struggle. I'm really looking forward to the next update, the one where they're going to add, like, NPCs and animals and... Did I just drop that? This looked like a good place to, do a map. All right, so that is burned out. That's fine. We actually did that within my temperature buff period too, so that looks stressful. Little section looks a little rough. Was there an anchor point rope down there? I didn't notice one. Usually those are marked. There was a mushroom symbol. Yeah, it was the mushroom symbol for the tree. You might be able to climb down there. I don't think you can. This is just a very long, barren stretch. Hey, Mystic. Good to see you. Yeah, it's good that it's not windy. We're very well equipped, too. Not lingering was the right call. When we did this the other direction, it was pretty bad, too, because we started and then had to get to, like, the... We got stuck by storms at the train station. Getting pinned down by a blizzard in this, like, that's what's so hard about this game is the balance, right? Like, you want to leave stuff at your base. You don't want to travel with too much stuff because you don't want sprain risk. Like, you want to travel light. But at any moment, a blizzard could come up and next thing you know, you're stuck for 3 days. Like what happened when I got stuck in the helicopter that time. And since you didn't pack everything on your person when you left, you die. Luckily, that section of the map that we're leaving is the worst for that. And I think the train station section is going to be pretty bad too, but it's not as common in the lower island, which is where we're going. We're going to like the lower Great Bear. It's not as cold. The stuck helicopter stream was so exciting to watch. It literally, yeah, right? It was just me standing in a helicopter for like an hour. But we almost died. I had to keep like running out, chopping up one piece of wood and then running back to light the fire and try to like warm up and then running out for one piece of wood and then back. Oh yeah, don't leave the bedroll behind. That would be tragic. These are the bunnies in the middle. I remember this. Trying to hunt bunnies. Not going to bother. I don't need the weight and we're really good on food right now. So I think we're just going to let those bunnies live. When I played this over the weekend, because I just wanted to see like what the recipes were, I put in like max 30 minutes, but there was a thing of bunnies. So my daughter was like, oh, bunnies. And then I hit one with a stone and she was like, what? And then I picked it up and did the whole like neck snap thing. And she's like, I can't believe you just did that to the bunny. I'm like, sorry, kid. There was a lot of suspense, that rabbit, on whether or not I was going to make it out alive. It was touch and go for a very long time. Oh, yep. Leave Forsaken Airfield. All right, so perfect. We have moved on to now being in Transfer Pass. Which is basically just like the big section. This is going to connect all of the map areas. So this DLC for the game was supposed to come out in like 3 parts. Or there are going to be 3 map areas. And they haven't added the new map areas yet. They did come out and say, like, they're behind schedule on... Oh, hunting knife. Yes. They're behind schedule on these updates. But the updates they are putting out, I mean, I don't know, I like it. I like the stuff that they are putting out, and I'd rather that they be upfront about, like, running into hurdles with development than trying to rush to meet the every 10-week deadline that they set for themselves. And having the updates be really crappy. Yeah, we don't actually have to carry the hacksaw with us, technically, if we don't want to. We can. But it's mostly just good at this point for, like, cutting up metal shelves and stuff, which we're probably not going to do. So I might leave it here. Like, this train station becomes a really good intermediate, base. Especially if we end up using it to come back and forth. I don't have a crowbar yet, no. I don't have a hatchet either. We found a hacksaw, and now I found a hunting knife. But that's all I've got as far as tools. I would really like a lantern. But yeah, this little train station-y spot becomes really good. The vacant depot. We are going to pause to loot here. It might be like I stay the night here and move on tomorrow. Although, with my luck, there'll be a blizzard tomorrow, so maybe not. But there's usually good loot here. Spray paints. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep that or not, honestly. Okay. The next bit after this is the bit where we really started running into wolves the last time.
Probably
Crackers. Yeah, there is a mining flashlight that's better, but it does have to only work when there are lights. It's the same with the content in this, honestly. Like, but luckily, apparently, the game triggers automatically an aurora. Because this little radio transmitter thing is only going to work during an aurora event. But the game is kind enough to trigger one for you. Alright, so we're going to leave a bunch of this stuff behind. I'll store some stuff in these suitcases. I'll leave the matches too, just in case. And there's stuff in there too. We got to go in there. Last time we went in there, I found a really nice, okay, let's empty some stuff out. Last time I went up there, I found like the bear skin bedroll, which was really nice. All right, so we actually found a better headpiece. One that was in better condition. That's still just my backup here. Okay, that's not better at all. These are better. I still only have one pair of pants and one pair of long johns. I would love to find more. And all of the socks are worse. Okay, so let's sort through this. Leave that behind. Leave this behind. I'm gonna leave the shirt. It's half a pound. I'm gonna keep the spare mittens though. And I'll keep a spare thing of socks. I'm gonna leave the vest. I've been carrying it around and I think it's better, honestly, to have some spare clothes at this point in the map. But I'm gonna stop carrying them with me everywhere I go. Still really heavy. You've been playing too much 7 Days to Die. You were like, wait, check the key rack. I know, right? Isn't it funny how they blend together? All right, so I'm still really heavy. Let's leave the hacksaw. Just leave it here.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Leave it where it stands out. We're still at 67. But let's go look down this thing. Might need to go like up and around the other way. Can I get up here? Oh yeah, I totally can. Last time I did this, I fell out. I'm just remembering falling out of this thing. I do need to carry the skillet with me just to be able to cook with. They're so heavy. But I don't have like a permanent base at the moment. So yeah, I mean, I could have left it behind while I did this adventure that I'm currently doing, but I don't want to forget it. Yeah, this door. I opened this door and just walked right out of it. Now, let's see if there's anything interesting here this time. Well, some food.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Whetstone. Okay, so nothing nearly as good. Wow. Yeah, the last time there was that bearskin bedroll up here, which was awesome. This time there was 2 cans of food and a whetstone. So it just goes to show that you never know what you're going to get.
This'll come in handy.
79% torch. I'll take it. I'm not going to take the scrap metal, though. I'm not going to jump from there either. Actually, I might have to. No, I can go out this way. I guess it's kind of a benefit because I don't have to worry about how I'm going to carry. How I'm going to carry the weights of the other thing. That bedroll is better, but it's significantly heavier. Okay. Because that down there, down those train tracks is a dead end, and the path we came from is over there, but there's a path that goes that way that's a dead end. So I really think that this is going to be the connection point of all of the new content. Hopefully this game will be able to keep going. It's hard to say because I thought that about the last game. But then the content that they added made me want to start over. So we're going to set ourselves up under the assumption that we're going to make it back here. But who knows how that will really go. Okay, so the jerry can we're totally going to leave behind again. I'm just condensing things. It's like the coal I picked up. We're going to condense stuff into this depot. We can repair the arrow eventually, but I am probably going to leave it behind. We're just condensing. Okay, so yeah. 6 pounds in the jerry can. We don't need that. Hey, Estes, good to see you. When did I hit 2K subs? 2 weeks ago, maybe? It hasn't been long. I probably also don't need 5 flares. I'm going to leave the charcoal. Well, I'm going to take that charcoal and then I'm going to drop some charcoal. Because I don't need 13 of it. Let's leave 6 behind. I'll keep 7 on me. Thank you. Thank you, Estes. I'll keep 7 on me. I'll leave the broken arrow behind. I'm going to leave some coal here. Because again, I'm setting this place up as kind of like a intermediate stopover base. So I'm going to leave some food too. Even if it's just the dog food. I'll leave a flare. No, I'll leave 2 flares. We've already got the stuff. I've got one of the really good ones too. Let's leave 1 can of soda. Let's leave a potato. I'm going to put these water purification tablets away. I never use them. I never ever use them. Let's leave a torch here. Did I party like it's 1999? I didn't. But you know what's funny is after I got to a certain point, I looked at them in terms of years. Like I was like, oh, this number of subs, such and such happened in that year. It was really funny the way it shifted to like all associate with years for me the second it went past like 1985. Because then I was like, oh, that's the year I was born. And then after that, it was just a continuation of like weird associations. Let's leave a can of grape soda too. So we've got some food, some drink, some flares, fire materials. We've got this place like pretty decently set up, and that leaves me with 67 pounds, which means as soon as I cook something to eat, I will be good. And I am going to start a fire here. Well, what time is it? Yeah, sun's going down. So we'll sleep here, but I'm not going to forget to pick up my bedroll. See, this place is nice. Look, my temperature is going up in here even without the fire. So this place is good. We're going to use some reclaimed wood. I was at 575 a year ago. It has been really good growth. You guys have been amazing. Fail. How dare you? I'm going to need to make some more tinder. I might have to take this newspaper roll or break up some cardboard boxes.
Come on, little fire.
4K by the end of the year is probably a lot, though. Oh,
Okay,
failed
that didn't
again. Why?
Come on, little fire.
You can do it. Come on, fire. Come on. We're almost there. No!
Well, that didn't work.
The good news is you don't, like, you lose your tinder, but you don't lose your firewood. But you have to have tinder to try. So let's pick up this newsprint roll. Come on. Yeah. All right. Well, maybe not. Are there even any cardboard box?
Come on.
She's a little delayed. Talking to the fire now. Is there even a cardboard box I can rip up? No, there's a lot of books. All right, we'll take this sheet of papers. We might need to make, oh good, we can use the stack of papers directly. Hey, Slippy, good to see you. 15 years younger than you. That means your birthday also ends in a nice, handy multiple of 5. We're just going to have to go with no fire. I mean, I don't actually need one. I'm at full temperature in here. It's just weird that I suddenly can't manage it. Sun's going down. I was going to cook a potato, but again, like, I don't have to. Let's sleep for 10 hours. Okay, we're fully rested. It's midnight though, but we're very thirsty. 45 on this soda. Yours is a multiple of 5 too, Christy, and so is Hackers. It's the best years. No offense to all of you non-multiple of 5s. It's just like, I have a thing for the multiples of 5. I was really bummed because my daughter was due on the 15th of 2015. And I was like, yes, it's perfect. But then she was born on the 13th. And my son was due on the 25th. And I was like, yes, that's so amazing. He was born on the 4th. I was like, darn it, I just wanted one of you to have like the really good. I mean, that's clearly not how it works, right? They're just due dates. Odds are that's not how it's going to work out, but I was still sad. I saw your birthday was coming up, Torch. 16 in 9 days. That's exciting. Yours ends in 1 and 1 is a multiple of every number. That is true. Hey, Petra, good to see you. I don't know why I have like a weird thing for numbers. I always have. All right, we'll pick that up so I don't forget it. They ruined all my plans. Ruined all of my plans. Because 25 is the best number, followed by 15. Any multiple that ends in a 5 is better than if it ends in a 0, but something that ends in a 0 is still better than a non-multiple of 5. There's like a hierarchy. I've got a number hierarchy that I follow. I really want to go out, but it's midnight, so it's probably going to be too cold. Your birthday's Friday, Christy. Happy early birthday. Hopefully I can just stay in here till the sun starts coming out. Okay, oh geez. See, I knew it was going to happen, and now it's snowing. That is not a good sign. It's a gentle snow. But it's still snow. We're gonna go for it, though. I don't want to get stuck a whole nother night and day. I just don't have enough to do. Like, I don't have anything to pass the time productively. I don't have anything to craft or work on or read. No books to read. So, better to push forward. I'm not encumbered anymore. I don't know why my little stamina bar is, like, not fully full. Like, we've got that red chunk to it, and I'm not sure why. We have the whole time. You have to follow this train track a long way. We're going to go back through that, like, train tunnel. Petra, it was your birthday last Saturday? Happy belated birthday. Yeah, we're already down to half temperature. Might have been a bad idea. I should have probably waited for it to be full light outside. Mistakes may have been made. Distempered flat cars. Yeah. It's real cold. It's real cold.
Starting to feel numb.
Tunnel's right here, though. I don't know if it's going to be warmer in there. I wish we had a lantern for this. We can do it by torchlight, which is really noisy. I don't like the torches because they're so loud. But we can also just keep doing it by matches, technically. Okay. So now we are in the far range branch line, which connects us to Forlorn Muskeg, if I remember correctly. Oh, I have a torch. I could use my torch, one of them. I was saving them for wolves, potentially.
Damn, I'm freezing.
But we can use the torch to see. It's cold in here, so I'm going to need to stop soon. I was hoping it would warm up in here. But no such luck. Yeah, this just opens up over here. Let's, wasn't there a train car coming up, or am I making that up? There's a train car with a fire barrel, but I might be thinking of once we're actually out in the Forlorn Muskeg. I know there's one. Spent quite a bit of time there in story mode. I don't want to stop and light a fire and then 2 seconds later find a place to stop, like what happened with that trailer back there. This is going to be the bridge across, I think. And then we get to the next section, which is actually a break in through it. But this might not go anywhere because I also vaguely remember popping out or like the bottom of the stairs to light a fire because you can't light one inside. Freight Hopper's Rockfall. Yeah, you can't get in here at all. All right, let's light a campfire. Oh, I don't have any tinder. Oh, no. Oh, that's bad, guys. That's so bad. That was dumb. I can't believe I left without grabbing at least one thing of tinder. Because now I've got no choice but to push forward and hopefully find some. You can't even, like I have matches, you need tinder, which is silly, right? Because you're right, I have a lit torch. I have a lit torch. Why does that not count? I know this is a... Yeah, no. I was like, that should be a tinder. It's not. Can I get in here? Yes, I can. Please be tinder. Yes. Miner's
This stuff
flashlight.
will come in handy.
An industrial flashlight equipped with a longer, more efficient battery. See, this is the problem with these flashlights, though, right? It weighs 3 pounds. Is this considered indoors? It must be. But I can light it right outside the door. Okay, I've got one shot at this, guys. One shot. Actually, can I craft something out of it? I can make bandages. Oh, you can make tinder out of sticks. You were right, Sarah, too. 1 newsprint gives you 2 tinder plugs. I could have made it out of sticks, too. That's so good to remember.
What do you know? Looks like I survived another night.
So as long as I have sticks, I can always get tinder plugs. No, you can't use the flashlight, which is such a bummer.
Come on,
Unless they changed it. I'll click on it and change it, but that's why it's so annoying, because it's so heavy and you can only use it during those Aurora events. Yeah, see, the battery's dead. But during the Aurora event, that will light up. Okay, so we're warming up. I'm going to cook myself some coffee. Coffee? Because I'm tired again. And I have enough to make... How much? I don't know. A lot. I found a couple tins of coffee. And then I'm going to add a piece of coal. Because when my coffee's done, I'm going to make my potatoes. But yeah, it's such an annoyance to carry the really heavy flashlight. They're really good when the lights are not, like when the Aurora's there. But you're carrying it for a really long time. Okay, 5 minutes until it's ready. 7 minutes until you're ready. Should have boiled your potatoes in your coffee. Wouldn't that be cool if you could do that? Yeah, it's pretty much like an EMP. Yeah, all the electronics are busted, except when there's an aurora in the sky, they all come back. I dropped the ruined torch. Oh yeah, crafting. So you can make fire-hardened arrows now. If you have sticks and crow feathers, you can make random... Which always, like, makes so much more sense, right? Like, why you could only make arrows with arrowheads. Now you can make them with feathers and just sticks. Drink my coffee. Pick that up. I'm going to take this coffee because I can. And then I'm going to make my last 2 potatoes. They take an hour. And then, what do I have for sticks? We got 7 sticks. All right, let me craft some more tinder plugs. We'll pass the time with crafting. Okay, perfect. Now I've got some extras. 45 minutes. An hour left on that. We're still warming up. Okay, we're gonna, actually, let's sleep for an hour. Oh, so close on the slot, Sarah. Pick that up so I don't forget. Eat my potato. Eat this potato. And then we're going to take a torch. Extinguish said torch. I am at full temperature. We're going to drink some water. I actually need more water. How much is left on this? 14 minutes? Okay, that's not enough. I'm going to have to make more water. I've been converting my water into coffee, which is good. But now I'm out of water. I have plenty of soda, so I'm not going to get dehydrated. I just won't be able to make more things like coffee. Daily Chasm. You know what? Let's map this. I might regret it because it's cold outside. But it'll open up. Yeah, it opens up a lot. And using that one charcoal cured my sprain risk. So that helped too. We're making much better progress than I did in the last playthrough because we're like not looting everything. We're staying pretty focused. Like we are already well on our way. The only thing here is I'm not sure if there's going to be a decent place to stop and save. I might have to just like plop down next to a campfire to save the game. Because I don't think there's anything else between here and where we're going for a while. We will end up in that train tunnel. And that might work as long as it's warm in there. Do we have enough deaths for a death compilation yet? Not in this one. Luckily. This is one of those permadeath games that's really sad once you've made it a long way. Which is why I'm glad it happened so early last time. It's basically harmless. Foundered track. Okay, so we're up pretty high. How are we meant to get down there? We say this kind of comes around. Okay. Yeah, see, this is what I was thinking of. The tunnel in there. I know, don't jinx myself. You'd think I'd know better by now. You would think. Can you go in here? Yes. Oh, pry bar. Yeah. I don't need the rope. I don't think.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Rope is another one of those things that's like... Mackinac jacket. It'd be really good. Rope is one of those things that's like, if you need it, you really need it. But it weighs 11 pounds. Like, it's so heavy.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Okay, so the Mackinac jacket is actually like... It's much worse for wind, but much better for temperature. And I realized my stuff was getting so wet. Oh, it's wet too. Never mind. Yeah, it's 67% wet, which is weird. It's inside this container. We're gonna keep it with us though. This is another one of those things. It's like 7 Days to Die where like you need a couple different outfits, right? Like otherwise, how are you supposed to know? Like if it's really cold, I need the warm jacket, but if it's really windy, then I'm better off with the other one. We're getting a lot of marine flares. Oh no, this is another pry bar. All right, well, you can stay there. I don't need you. We're really heavy again, though. Picking up the pry bar and the 4-pound jacket. And it's dark. Let's use one of my... No, not this one. Let's use the little torch. The baby torch. Yeah, this one that's only 25%. I collect the torches because they're good against the wolves, but so are the flares, and the flares are loud, so better to use the torch now. Oh, this is why it gives you a pry bar right there. Because you need to pry open that door to get in here. Okay. Oh, right. Last time we came in through those stairs. How do we manage that? To be out that side this time? I don't know. I don't know how we managed that, but we did. Oh, this is the place where I took the wrong turn. Okay, when I come out of here, I need to go left. Left out of this room. Nope. Stop trying to extinguish my thing. I just need to look and stuff. Okay, out of this room, go left. Wood matches. Peaches, mittens, trail boots.
I'll take it.
Those might be better. I'll take the soda. It'll be so heavy again. My torch is almost dead. Like, so close to dead. Okay, it is dead. But I can kind of see where I am. I don't know if it's because, like, we're close to the other end of this tunnel or if it's just a weird lighting thing. You guys try to trick me, but I remembered. I remembered where I was supposed to be. Still no hatchet or lantern. Another marine flare. Okay, you're acting like really, really frozen for someone who's still at half temperature. We're searching frozen bodies here. I think you should stop complaining. I know, it was Rabbit trying to trick me. All in good fun. Going right wouldn't have led to my certain death, so it would be funny. Like, E for barrel roll. I think when we pop out the other side of this, hopefully we'll be in a good place. And then we'll carry on. And the next time we should be able to get to the first tower, I bet. But this section's not pitch black. It's really saving me on my one good torch. And here's the end. And if I remember correctly, yep, I was going to say, this is going to take us to the Forlorn Muskeg. Broken Railroad first. Okay. Right. And where are the things? Mountain Town, Pleasant Valley, Forlorn Muskeg. Okay, so we have to get through Broken Railroad to Forlorn Muskeg and then find it. Forlorn Muskeg is that really, like, awful section where there's nothing there but all the water you can fall through and stuff. It was the worst part of the story mode where, like, I had to keep fighting the bear and all the falling through the water and all the bad stuff happened. So, really looking forward to that. Let's see if I can get in that car over there. Actually, well, I mean, it's cold no matter where I go. I have to sleep to save the game. So I need to decide on a good place to do that. If I can get into that little train car over there, the trolley car thing, and light a quick fire, then I can save the game.
Think of fire. Think of hot fire. Yeah.
Otherwise, I'll pop back there, and I just have to make enough coal in my fire. Let's try to map from here, too. It's going to be really cold, but...
Sure,
yeah, real cold. That was maybe a mistake, but look how much it uncovered. I don't have to try to sleep long because it's midday. Like, I don't want to sleep a long time and mess myself up. Nothing interesting. Hypothermia risk.
I'm so cold. I'm warming up a bit.
Another marine flare. And that's it. Oh, I remember this place.
It's so cold. I just want to lay down for a bit.
You're gonna make it. It's fine. I just have to walk across this very narrow piece of railroad. It's totally fine. Totally fine. All right, I think I can get into this one. I know, I'm almost frozen. It's so cold. I've got to light a fire here. And then I've got to sort through my weight issues because I'm back up at 78 pounds. The tools just weigh so much. Oh, maybe I can't get in here. Oh, I thought I could. Oh, I can from this side. Okay.
I think I can use this.
Okay, I'm going to leave the water purification tablets. Okay, fire time. Oh, good. I can light it inside. Like, this doesn't count as inside. All right, let's use our firewood. Well, actually, what's going to give me, like, an hour? Let's use the firewood. It's fine. Because then I can sleep for an hour. And then theoretically still have like 30 minutes if I want to warm up my cup of coffee or something. We'll see what happens.
Come on, little fire.
That will be for next time. I'm going to sleep and save.
Perfect.
Okay, perfect. Warming up. And then we've got campcraft. My bed. Oh no. Oh, there we go. Okay, I was like, oh no, can I not put my bedroll down? Okay, sleep for an hour. It's going to save the game, and we're going to call it here. Super good progress. I still need a hatchet, but I at least have a knife and a pry bar. I'm fully warm. This is amazing. We've got food, we've got drinks, we've got medication, we've got decent clothing, and we're encumbered, so it's pretty much spot on. So next week, we should easily be able to get to Forlorn Muskeg. I'm not sure if we'll find the tower or not. I don't know how much wandering we're going to have to do. But we'll definitely make it to the next area, the first area that has one of these towers. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll find the first one and we'll be able to really take a look at what that entails, what that whole section of the story and the tale is. Hey, Nawaya. So yeah, I'll be back later tonight. Tonight is Forever Skies. I'm super excited. I'm loving that game. I actually started a whole new save file so I could play over the weekend because I couldn't wait to play more, but I didn't go any further than I have in our stream game, so I didn't spoil it too much for myself. So I'm really, really excited to get in and make new progress tonight. So I hope to see you guys there. You can also find my full schedule for the week on my Discord. I have an event section at the top that I put my schedule in at the beginning of each week. So you can kind of see what I've got planned and what's going on. And then, of course, the streams get posted to YouTube the day of. So if you enjoyed today's stream and you haven't done so already, please like and subscribe and ring the notification bell so you don't miss the next one. And until then, have a good one, everybody.